Now for problem 8.14 here, we have gasoline that is flowing through an underground pipe. The first thing to do is to start with Bernoulli's equation with considering major and minor losses. Now here, by conservation of mass, the velocity at point 1 and at point 2 should be close to the same, and also we have no variation in height, which simplifies our Bernoulli equation. What we obtain is that delta P over rho is equal to F L over D times V squared divided by 2. What we can do is rewrite this function to solve for V. What we obtain is V is equal to the square root of 0.1723 divided by our friction factor F. Next, in the problem statement, it says that our pipe will have the roughness approximate that of galvanized iron. And so looking at that table, we know that the relative roughness will be of 0.15. What we obtain is that our relative roughness will be that of 0.00025. The next thing to do is to assume an approximate Reynolds number, find a friction coefficient, replace it into the velocity, and then use that velocity to recalculate the Reynolds numbers to see if our initial approximation was correct. One thing of note is that we are working with gasoline, which means the specific gravity is going to be 0.75 that of water's. Additionally, the viscosity of gasoline can be found at the end of the textbook, and it's approximated to 5 times 10 to the minus 4 newton seconds per meter squared. Here we obtain a Reynolds number of 3 times 10 to the 6, which is a little bit off of our initial approximation. We can relook at the Moody diagram here and find a better friction coefficient, which is closer to 0.0114. With this second hypothesis, while recalculating the Reynolds number, we arrive very close to our initial hypothesis. And now the final step is just to take that velocity that we calculated and find the flow rate through the piping system.